Alright, so now we're just going to walk you through an example that you could use Gapminder for in, for example, an economics classroom. So, as we've discussed, there's a lot of different items that you can put on each axis. We're going to stick with income per person, GDP, down the bottom, and we're going to focus particularly on exports of GDP on the y-axis. But there's plenty of options you could do under economy. As you can see, poverty, debt and trade, economic situation, all these different factors that's really useful. And we're going to assume that the context of this classroom is for the global financial crisis. So if we just let it play now, and you can see a general trend that even though there's a bit of volatility, the general trend is slightly upwards. Exports do increase. If we slow that down a bit, if we just replay that, as you can see, roughly around 2007, 2008, there is just a slight drop. Now, as you can see, this is a perfect way to explain how the global financial crisis actually affected the world and affected all the countries in terms of, in this case, exports. But as we discussed, you could look at a range of different factors under the economy, and you could start to factor in like life expectancy, society, even health, all the impacts, all the different factors that were impacted by the global financial crisis. What you can also do is you can be tactical in how you actually deliver this content. So you could choose as a teacher to possibly play this first, before the topic, and say, come 2007, 2008, what actually happened? Why was there that slight dip that we saw? Or you could actually teach the content beforehand, and then actually... Nearly finished.
Recap.
Yeah, I know. Stop and end it. Yeah,
That's fine.
We're nearly there. I'll redo this and I'll cut out that middle part. Or you could actually teach the content beforehand and then show this visual representation to actually show sort of an image and a contextual reality of what really did occur in the global financial crisis and how everyone was impacted.